Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to crochet this top. It's very easy and fast to make, and all we need is one color. I'm gonna use a cotton yarn. This is nice color, I really love it. So to begin, make a slip knot. To make it easier, make it like this, turn, and then just grab that yarn and pull like that. Insert your hook, make a chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna make a chain measuring from this side of the top all the way to the other side of the top. So this is just a top that I use. It's very perfectly fit for me, and I use it to measure the size. I have here a chain of 60 measuring from this side of the top all the way to the side of the top. So I have extra 3 chain, but don't worry, we're gonna make it like this as our first double crochet, so we don't have to worry about that one. So yarn over and go on the 4th chain from your hook, insert, place 1 double crochet, repeat, yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, grab and pull, grab, pulse for 2, grab, pulse for 2, repeat, yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, yarn over and pull, yarn over, pulse for 2, yarn over, pulse for 2. I thought I was in the center of the camera. Okay, I'm gonna repeat making 1 double crochet per chain until I reach to the end. This is how it look like. Chain 60 fits for me. Can add a little bit longer if you want. This is very stretchy, but don't worry if it is a little bit here, no problem with that. Round 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, yarn over, skip the first stitch, go to the next, insert, make 1 double crochet. So now we're going to make a bead stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook around this double crochet, grab that yarn, pull up. I'm gonna repeat that 2 more times. Yarn over, insert around the double crochet, grab and pull up. Yarn over, insert your hook around the double crochet, grab and pull up. Grab. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops in my hook in total. Grab that yarn and pull through until the last loop, like that. I have 2 loops left in my hook. Grab that yarn and pull through. We have our first bead stitch. So now we're going to skip the next stitch and then go to the next after that. Place 1 double crochet. And then make the bead stitch around that double crochet. 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all the loops until the last loop, yarn over, pull through all. I'm gonna repeat that 1, skip the next stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, and then make a bead stitch around the double crochet. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through until the last loop, like that. Yarn over, pull through all. Repeat that 1 until the last stitch. Skip the next stitch, go on the 3rd chain, insert, make 1 double crochet. This is your work should look like. So as you can see, from here all the way here. So I have here extra 1 inches long on the side. I have 58 stitches in total. By counting your stitches, including third chain, this is which is your first stitch, 1, 2, 3, and then your next, and then your next, and then your next, and so on until the last stitch. And you ended up with a double crochet here on the third chain. Okay, round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna turn, and then yarn over, skip the first stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. We're gonna place 1 double crochet per stitches until the last stitch. I am here in my second last stitch, placing my double crochet there, and also here on the third chain, placing my last double crochet. So you should have 58 stitches in total as well, and round 4. So I'm gonna alternate round 3 and round 4 until I get the length that I want. This is my last row. Placing 1 double crochet per stitches, and that gave me that result. So once you're done, we're going to make a chain of 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. And this is perfect for the back area. So now make a slip knot, and then I'm gonna insert my hook here in the first stitch, one here, just that one in that corner, and insert your hook in the slip knot and pull, and then make a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to make a 1 double crochet here in the double crochet space, this one, and then here in the middle, place in this round here, in this middle, this will be my next stitch, this one. So you can see we have here double crochet, middle, and then the next row of double crochet, this one, double crochet, or this puff or the bridge stitch. So go in the middle, place 1 double crochet. I'm gonna hide this one here. Then go in the double crochet space, this one, which is the next round. Place 1 double crochet. Go here in the middle, this one, insert, place 1 double crochet, and go in the double crochet space, that one, place 1 double crochet. I'm gonna repeat that one until I reach the last stitch. This is my last stitch. I'm gonna place it on the first chain, making my last double crochet there. I have a total of 43 double crochet in total in the side here. To chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn, yarn over, skip the first stitch, and then go to the next, insert, grab and pull, grab and pull for 2, grab insert your hook in the next stitch, grab and pull for 2. Grab and pull through all 3 loops in your hook. That is our decrease. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then yarn over, insert your hook in the next and around the double crochet, yarn over and pull, yarn over. We're just going to make a bead stitch just like how we always do. We have 7 loops in our hook, yarn over, pull through all until that last loop, yarn over, pull through all, skip the next stitch, go to the next, 1 double crochet there and make 1 bead stitch around it. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through all. So it's just repetitive, just like what we did here. I'm gonna repeat that until the end. I have here 3 stitches left, yarn over, skip the next stitch, go to the next, yarn over and pull, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in the next stitch, insert, yarn over and pull, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all. So we also decrease in the end. If it happens you have 4 stitches left, follow what I did here, skip the next stitch, after the beads stitch, and then decrease 2 stitches, and in the last stitch just place 1 double crochet. If it happens you have even number here in the last stitch, where mine is only 3 stitches here. If it happens you have 4 stitches here, just place 1 double crochet in the last stitch. This is your worksheet look like. I have 41 stitches in total in this round here that we just made. So in this double crochet here, the first round we made in the side, we have 43 stitches in total, and then the next round is 41 stitches. So we are decreasing 2 stitches in the second row that we made in this side. Chain 3 for the next round, 1, 2, 3, turn. We are now round 3 in the side. Now we're going to decrease again, skip the first stitch, go to the next, insert, grab and pull through 2. Yarn over, go in the next stitch, grab and pull through 2 again. Grab and pull through all 3 loops in your hook. Pull a little bit, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet per stitches until the last 2 stitches. I am here in my last 2 stitches. I'm gonna decrease that one. Insert your hook on the 3rd chain, which is your last stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all, just like how we did. I have 39 stitches in total in round 3. So 1, 2, 3. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn. So we are going to alternate round 2 and round 3. And I'm gonna show you how many rounds I made. I have here 21 stitches in total, and I have a total of 12 rows of decrease. And in a 12 row, I have 21 stitches in round 12. So try it on and see if it's enough to cover your chest area like I have here. And once you're done, once you have that size that you want, we're going to chain 3, turn. I am now in round 13. This is actually, I want to show you how many inches is this round 12, but like 5 inches long. or wide, 5 inches wide for that round 12. And then round 13, chain 3, skip the first stitch, go to the next and make 1 decrease. We're gonna make 1 decrease only. One double crochet in the next stitch and 1 double crochet per stitches until the last stitch. I am here my last stitch, placing my last double crochet. So we only decrease 1 time here and not here. So chain 3 in the next round. We are in round 14, turn, or depends where you stop decreasing. Right now I am in round 14. Skip the first stitch, go to the next, make 1 double crochet. I'll make 1 decrease, sorry. Insert your hook in the second stitch, skip the first stitch, go to the next, make a decrease, go to the next. Just like how we decrease, 2 stitch into 1 stitch, 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pulse for all. Then 1 double crochet in the next stitch and make a beads stitch around that double crochet that we just made. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pulse for all. Yarn over, pulse for 2. Skip the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next. So this round we're just going to make a bead stitch. Repeat until the last stitch, until you get the length you want. So if you end up with 3 stitches here, just continue making this one. But if you end up with only 2 stitch, just skip the next stitch after the beads stitch and 1 double crochet in the next. Otherwise, if you have 3 stitches here, skip the next stitch, 1 bead stitch in the next, and then 1 double crochet in the last stitch. So alternate round 13 and round 14, and I'm gonna show you how many rounds I made. And here I have 15 rows of 1 decrease only here. 15 rows of 1 decrease. Round 28, chain 3, 1, 2, and then 3, turn. I will just skip the first stitch, go to the next, make 1 double crochet. We're gonna make the bead stitch round. We're not going to decrease anymore. I decided not to decrease anymore. So continue making a bead stitch without a decrease. We are now in round 28. I will just alternate 1 double crochet rows and then a bead stitch row without a decrease. So go ahead do that, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. If it happens you have 2 stitches left, skip the next stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, and then I will not make any bead stitch around that one. So chain 3 for the next round, 1, 2, 3, turn, skip the first stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet per stitches, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Chain 3 for the next round. One double, skip the first stitch, go to the next, place one double crochet, make one bead stitch around it, double crochet, 2, 3, and you're done. Skip the next stitch, go to the next, place one double crochet, one bead stitch around that, 2, 3, it's a little bit complicated with this kind of yarn because it's so much loop. 1, 2, 3, especially in the bead stitch. Okay, one double crochet in the next after skipping one stitch, and one bead stitch around that stitch, 2, 3, and like always, skip the next stitch, go to the last stitch, place one double crochet. Let's see how many stitches we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 stitches here. Round 28, we have 8 stitches all the time. So I'm gonna have 8 stitches until I get 8 stitches in total in each row until I get the length that I want for this no decrease row. I have here 10 rows of without decrease again, and now I'm gonna decrease, bring this into one stitch. So decrease in the beginning, decrease in the end, just like what we did here in the middle of our stitches here. So chain 3, turn, skip the first, go to the next, place one double crochet, decrease 2 stitch into one stitch, just like how we decrease. First we decrease, and then go in the next stitch, place one bead stitch, 1, 2, 3, like that. Go in the next stitch, skip that, go in the next, place one double crochet and one bead stitch around it, 2, 3, and skip the last stitch, go to the next, place one double crochet. So if it happens you have 3 stitches here, just place one bead stitch here and then one double crochet in the next stitch after that. Chain 3 for the next round, turn, skip the first stitch, go to the next, make, oh sorry, we have to decrease here, forgot. Yep, 2 stitch into one stitch. We have 2 stitches left, 2, 3. We have 2 stitches left, just bring it into one stitch. I did not skip any stitch here anymore. I just use it to decrease all that. Goes to one stitch. Chain 3 for the next round, turn. Skip the first stitch and make one decrease. 2 stitch into one stitch. One double crochet in the next stitch. One double crochet in the next until you have 2 stitches left and make a decrease. Chain 3 for the next round, turn, decrease, skip the first stitch and make one decrease. One double crochet in the next stitch. This is actually all 2 stitches. I'm gonna make that into decrease. And then I have 2 stitches left here. Finally, 1, 2, 3, and decrease. Skip the first stitch, go to the next, just decrease. I have 2 stitches left, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave it here. Chain 1. So I'm gonna end here. Chain 3, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. Secure the remaining stitch if you want it now. I do. That's how it look like. It's really here in the end, the chains, and this is how it look like. So I'm gonna repeat this one here to the other side, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. So I am done with both ends. For the front side of our top, this is going to be a lace part, like that. And once you're done, we're going to place a stitch marker here. I place a stitch marker here already, and as well as here after you try it on, to get the strap area where you want to start, and as well as here at the back side, and here also the strap for the back side, 2 stitch marker there, and then strap at the front, 2 stitch marker there as well, like that. So try it on and see where you want to place a stitch marker for your strap area. So if it end up that you don't have the same stitches, the number of stitches where you place the other stitch marker, for example here in the front, starting from this side here under the arm, I have here 1 2 3, and on the third bead stitch on the top of that, I place a stitch marker there, and in the other side it happened to be that it's not the same, so I just move it on the third stitch as the third on the top of the third beads stitch as well, which is here, to make it the same. So 1 2 3 on the top, and in the side 1 2 3 on the top. And I also do that the same in the bottom, and it is not much difference. So you can go with the same pattern as how you place, as how you take the stitch marker for your stitch markers, but for me I just want to make it a little bit balanced here and as well as here, so I'm sure it's not gonna be the same, it's not gonna have a lot of difference, so I will just try to make it balanced. Make a slip knot to begin our strap. I'm gonna insert my hook here where the stitch marker is, and insert your hook on the slip knot and pull. I'm gonna make a chain, number of chain for the strap area, and try it on. If it's not enough, add more chain. For the shoulder strap, from the front all the way to the back side. I have here 48 chains for my strap, and I tried it on already and it fits perfectly. Once you have that one, insert your hook in where the stitch marker at the back side, and grab your yarn and pull through to make a slip stitch. So what happens here for me, I actually make a slip stitch first, and then I try it on so I can really see if this fit perfectly or not, and if not, I took off some of the chain, and that ended me up in 48 chains. Chain 3, 1 2 3, go in the next stitch. This one is your where your stitch marker is. Go in the next stitch after that. We're going this way here under the arm area, in the side of our arm. I'm gonna go here, place 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet per stitches until the first double crochet space, which is here, or here, this one. All the way here. 1 double crochet here, and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So you can see we have here a double crochet row. I'm gonna place 1 double crochet here, one double crochet in the next, this one double crochet space, placing one double crochet there, one double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the middle, take that one, place one double crochet, and then one double crochet here in the double crochet space, and in between this one, double crochet between double crochet. I'm gonna take this one here and here, double crochet space. I'm gonna repeat that one all the way until I reach here. I am here in my last double crochet space, which is here. Place one double crochet there, and here in the bottom of the strap, I'm gonna place one double crochet there, this one, and just to let you know where we are simply just here at the moment. I'm just going to be like this. We are here. And we're going to fill up this with double crochet per chain. So continue. I'm gonna turn it a little bit to bring me in the best position here. Grab the chain. We're gonna work on the chain. One double crochet in the first chain and one double crochet per chain until the other end of the strap. All the way here. And you have to check out it is not twisted. So we're making sure that this one is like this. Like this. And this one should be this way. Like that. And we are going to close it here. So to continue, I'm gonna go here. I have to turn this again. So make one double crochet. I am on my last chain, this one here, placing one double crochet in my last chain, or I think that is not my last chain, so this is my next chain and this is my last chain. That's right. So make sure after that one, make sure it's not twisted like this. And continue working here. So once you're done, just go on the third chain. 1, 2, 3, insert, yarn over and pull through to close. And this is how it looks like. It's not twisted at all. This is the inside part. And just like that. So now chain 3 for the next round. 1, 2, 3. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is this one here. Skip the very first stitch, which is this one on the top of the third chain, and go to the next double crochet on the top of that. Insert 1 double crochet there, and then we're gonna make a bead stitch. 1, 2, 3. Skip the next stitch, go to the next, place another bead stitch. So I alternating double crochet and beads stitch row again. Do that all the way around, from here all the way until you're back here. I am here in my last stitch and I have a bead stitch here. Skip the next stitch and skip the slip stitch and go on the third chain. 1, 2, 3, insert, yarn over, oops, not yarn, insert, yarn over and pull through. So if you want to count your number of stitches in total, I have here 73 stitches in total in the first round, and then 73 stitches in total in the next round. I start counting here, 1, 2, 3, that is my first stitch, and this is my next stitch. This is the double crochet stitch, and then all the way, counting all the way around, that total 73 stitches without taking the stitch here and skip the stitch here. This is our last stitch, the beads stitch on the top, this one. So once you're done, go on the third chain, 1, 2, 3, insert, make 1 slip stitch. So you should have 73 stitches in total in each round. So you have to make sure that you always have the same number of stitches in the first round and in the next round, and then until you get the length you want for the arm area. So I'm gonna alternate double crochet round and bead stitch round, just like what we did here, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. So but for this one, just chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This is your first double crochet. Skip the first stitch and go to the next. This will be your next stitch. Insert your hook, grab and make 1 double crochet, and make 1 double crochet per stitches all the way around. So make sure you are not missing any stitch, especially in the very beginning if you're confused. And always skip the slip stitch. If it happens you have 2 stitches in total here, wait, let me show you. If it happens you have 2 stitches left here, like for me I only have 1 stitch left, I skip that one and I directly go here to close it. And if you have another 1 stitch, skip 1 stitch and 1 double crochet in the next stitch, skip the slip stitch and slip stitch on the third chain. So if you have, and just that's it, slip stitch there, and then you begin chain 3, skip this first stitch here and 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet per stitches all the way around. I am here in my last stitch. This is my 73rd stitches in total. Skip the slip stitch and go on the third chain, insert, make 1 slip stitch. And this is how it will look like. And I'm gonna repeat this one here, making the bead stitch and making sure you also have a 73 stitches in total in each round. And I'm gonna alternate beads stitch and then the double crochet round until I get the length that I want. And so this is the front side and this is our strap. Have to be like this, and it's a little fluffy because that's how we want it to be. I will just keep alternating this round, a puff stitch, a bead stitch and a double crochet round, and in each round you should have 73 stitches in total. So go ahead, do that until I get the length that I want. I am here in my last stitch. I'm gonna place my last double crochet there, then skip the slip stitch, go on the third chain, make 1 slip stitch, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn once you're done. I'm gonna end my round here. So repeat this one, repeat the arm in the other side of the arm. I have 15 inches long for the arm area. You can make it longer, just repeat this pattern, the double crochet row and this bead stitch row. So it's up to you how long you want it, but that's how long I want it, and I stop right there. I have 30 rows in the arm area as well as in the other side, and that gave me 15 inches long. Let's try it on.